yeah, use to pull up doors and destroy a tank. But also, you can there's pistol skins that just turn that you can use to turn your fancy sci-fi handguns into normal ass handguns.
The,
That might be my hand shotgun is now just a revolver.
Alright, there we go. Everything should be ready. Uh, Welcome back to Star Ocean. Last time, literally fucking everything happened. The war between Aquaria and, Ariglyph kicked off. And basically, in the middle of the entire war, after we were trying to, like, get things to stop, the space fishmen started glassing started glassing Sword Planet. I say started because the trauma was enough to kickstart Game's superpowers as he fired off a beam to fucking atomize an entire ass warship to dust. As with this revelation became the plot points of Cliff knew all along that Game was some kind of super weapon. Sorry, Apple. A new player came into the field, Maria, now renamed for Murasame. She revealed that Game's dad is a horrible geneticist who did human experimentation on several people, including for Murasame and his own son, to turn them into super weapons. For what reason, we don't know, but it is now revealed that Fate's dad genetically fucked with him without like letting him know. And with all that happening, another Fishman ship came in. Oh no, wait, that's right. The second Fishman ship came in. 4 came in with her fighter jet, shot it down, and herself got shot down. That's how we ran into her. And then after the brain blasting realization that our main character is a magical super weapon alongside for Murasame, apparently the Fishman we shot down broke into a holy site in Aqueous, which has the hot new verb we're going to be hearing for the next 8 hours. An out-of-place artifact. So now we have to stop the Fishman from getting the out-of-place artifact, otherwise who knows what the fuck might happen. Outside of that, we learned that we are kind of behind the curve supply-wise. So I had to do a lot of stuff, namely get new gear. We got the Radiant Sword for Fate. We got a Photonic Blaster for 4. And we got Flare Basilards for Helter Skelter. So let's patent them.
Hey there, how's new product development? Are you sure this is okay then?
Let's kick
All
off
that to milk the army country. Did only for all the weapons that we finally helped them decide to build blow up. Damn.
Basically, Radiant Sword, patent.
Okay then, I'll have it evaluated. Here's the tentative evaluation of the item. What a fabulous review!
Thank you.
File as soon
Now, what
as
do you think about
sure
fire
this is
swords?
item. Okay then, I'll have it evaluated. Here's the tentative evaluation. Select
I love how it's
the
just like,
item
blank.
to file a patent.
And yeah, ratings will only ever be like increments of 10. We will never get a 69 rating, unfortunately. Photonic Blaster.
Okay then, I'll have it evaluated.
And yeah, just reviewing what chat was saying, the Vendini tried to glass Sword Planet, but Face Awakening basically stopped that. And now let's equip. Radiant Sword is a 105 power attack increase. Photonic Blaster is just 40. I was so mad that this thing that I worked hard to get was a $60,000 invention upgrade, and it increases 4's power by 40. Nell doesn't have it too well either, honestly. But that's the best gear we could get at this point in time. But also, one thing I accidentally did, which I should have done, which I should have, like, rewound and did, but I don't feel like I care enough in order to do it anyways. Hey, who's bumming at my fucking, in my fucking warehouse now? Size alone doesn't determine a gem's value. Purity and color are also important. Did you know that? This is a winged folk. It is one of the consistent alien races that appears in Star Ocean from 1 to 6. You'll always see one. They're all kind of airheaded, honestly. I think my favorite one was in 4 because she, like, does a really good job at fucking poking, just like poking through everyone's bullshit with common sense. But, yeah, we managed to get an inventor because I had a thing called a limited edition doll. Also, I just noticed a toenail of
Alien
mine
races in
broke.
Star Ocean. It's so uninspired.
I know, right? Like,
It's just like fantasy character. Like Breath of the Wild, Breath of Fire had more.
yeah, we had
like,
monkeys
alien.
and fish. It's always been the weakest thing is that they don't know how to do fucking aliens in this game. Let's take a look at her. There are inventors in this game that do unique things. However, Stannis is only good at crafting accessories. And okay at that at best. But she was an inventor that I could pick up for freezy, so whatever. But now we have to go to the plot. But yeah, that is... I like really grinded for about like 45 minutes today, which is kind of shocking. If you're like pretty good and know what you're doing at this point in the game, you could get 4,000 full relatively easily by getting your bonus meter to double full pickup. Then you want to go to the Menedix village to the west of Patermi, and in the cave next to there, the area of Passage to Plenty. The mermaids there, if you kill them, are $2,000 base value, doubled up to 4,000. I was able to get seed money relatively quickly.
Can't believe it. Highwing employing Dwarf Fortress tactics to get money.
I was thinking that the moment you said, I can't believe it, was like, oh, is he gonna talk about mermaid bones?
It's essentially what you did.
Yeah, I mean, you're not
less
wrong.
horrifyingly, but yes.
I mean, we haven't lost the plot yet. It's just gotten a bit ridiculous because, like, aliens invaded Sword Planet's holy war and then tried to glass the place. We were able to stop it because, oh no, we're a super weapon thanks to our dad. And now the plot is, those fishermen are trying to steal an out-of-place artifact to hard counter my bullshit.
Yeah, this is basically where I stopped it. It was like I felt too like under.
It is a very noticeable difficulty spike. I don't know when we get it, but you cut. What was that?
Yeah, underground and whatnot, but also was this or an optional like dungeon?
Oh, the thing to the left of the thing that is a staircase underground in the middle of the woods, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that is. I don't think you're not supposed to do that for a while, but knowing you probably like gleefully went there in order to see what's up. You should be some good EXP.
Let's take
But yeah, one thing to note of Nell is that at this point you want to turn off her magic outside of healing because like it does fucking no damage. Meanwhile, her skills fill the same role and also deal actual damage. You also want Maria on aiming device duty.
what goes around.
Okay, maybe you're not good EXP. I don't know what I was talking about. But also, one thing I noticed I got is, I forgot that I had Nell with a MP regen symbol? So at the end of every battle, she should theoretically have max MP, so we could just fucking heal people. You don't have my favorite character. Adre? Is that who you're looking for? I did not mean to run into that guy.
What? An attack from behind?
Sneaky move. Stop.
Yeah.
Scatter beam. Aiming the Scatter beam.
Oh yeah, that wizard needs to fucking die. Yeah, one of Nell's moves that she has is Ice Daggers, which is basically her spell Ice Needles, but keys off physical. Which, at this point in the game, nothing gives you intelligence, not even anything you could invent, so you want Nell to be on her skills more than anything. I forget what we're supposed to do next. There are the Bangles, but they give, like, 20% intelligence, which at this point in the game is fucking nothing. Because let's take a look at Helter's stats right now. She only had, well, she has 120 intelligence, which means at 10% you would get what? 20? So, not a whole lot. 12. What do you mean I'm not on the save point? Ag! The internet pales in comparison to the fact that the curtain weather where I am is smoke. Oh, are you dealing with a wildfire? Oh boy. Now the big thing is that we should be doing disintegration hammers at this point. Because we were supposed to get that from an NPC and they never told us to.
I don't say for.
What was that?
I probably come muted because I'm coughing.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, because I've been sick this week.
Oh, okay. Oh god, did you catch what's been going around lately?
Possible.
Because I've been hearing a lot about that, but like, I don't know if it's going around here. I just remember getting like sick myself a week and a half ago, and I don't know if that's the same thing. Now around here is a fight with a nerd that I want to kill.
Assuming since you're doing this today, I figured that there's no actual Luna story, or
You figured what?
that there's no story.
Oh, we basically barreled through the majority of the story last stream. Like, we got all of the plot dumps, it was kind of ridiculous. By the way, Festivore, this is a weird mechanic thing. We have to deconstruct the dungeon, which is built in like voxels. What happens if something weird happens, like say there's 2 layers of voxels, one atop the other? You just get knocked the fuck out and that's it. They don't even get punished for it, they just knock you down and laugh at you. Switch in the off position. I think I know what that does. And yeah, Ice Daggers on Nell is good because it's basically Ice Needles, but scaling off your weapon. Also, if you saw these fireballs flying around, it's because Nell and Maria have weapons that fire them off whenever you use basic attack with them. Also, I turned off protection and power up on Maria because she was using those instead of her attacks and just contributing nothing to the fight. I did the same with Nell's magic because while she was using that magic, it wasn't contributing anything really. The question is, what did we unlock? Okay, so that switch from the statue unlocked this. Which I probably should have saved. Oh no, what is this? It's the thing we've been fighting this entire time!
It has 2 swords!
Spoiler alert, it's also gonna appear in the next dungeon.
Looks like we got a tight
The boss that turns into a normal enemy? My god. An RPG would never do that.
Damn it. Man, he really wants my fucking biscuit. I'm sorry, Oh! I think Maria MP killed it.
Let's find worthy of.
Oh, I should show you Maria's stupid gun, Festivore. Let's see if I can show it off, because people were talking about this in the Discord. I have to look at it somewhere else. Do I gotta fucking unequip it to look at it? What the hell is this? Oh my god, I actually have to unequip it just to look at it.
Oh, it's not good.
Tell me what you think is wrong with this gun, Festivore.
Ah, I see. Besides it being ass to hold.
Yeah, I was noticing that too when I loaded this up again. This kind of reminds me of that like magazine fed revolver thing that you see in a lot of memes, but like this looks like somebody tried to take like a FAMAS and make it look sci-fi, and now it just looks strange.
A lot of people's go-to to make a gun like as sci-fi as it can is make it a bullpup. That's just like if your bullpup is you're an idiot. You don't know how guns work.
Basically, but that's not even a bullpup at that point. It's like a weird magazine delivery system that is just delivering bullets manually through the... Bless you.
Oh yeah, I guess the mute will find out. I might be funny about that.
It's fine.
But
yeah. Welcome to, a bunch of fucking rectangles, the dungeon. Notice how I have examined, this entire room? And it is 1% of the dungeon. So this is where we might be for a while. Oh, by the way, time for another boss. It's the Crystal Centaur.
Let's take him.
This guy actually kind of sucks because of how fucking fast he is. He also has a really good guard attack. And he just doesn't stop moving. Oh, I forgot I have Ice Blade. It does a lot of MP damage and HP damage. Oh, hell yeah. I think this is better than Sidekick. Yeah, I don't know why Maria's MP is draining. HP Fury. Oh, because aiming device is MP. Soon she won't be able to attack. Good thing I got some blackberries. I probably should have bought more. I should also probably make a MP regen accessory for her, honestly. Also, Maria's best moves are MP. Ugh. See, I saw Scattershot was HP, and I was like, oh, all her skills are HP, clearly. Speaking of, I need to remove these. Because I believe Shotgun Blast is our new go-to. And it's so strong, apparently, that I have to get rid of Ice Blade. I could also probably just get rid of No Guard, but I kind of want to keep Super Armor, honestly. No more Sidekick. Nah. Honestly, it was starting to skate. It was starting to like not be as good because enemies were getting small and we just couldn't hit them. It's amazing you're still alive if they have, like, you know, rifles and grenades. Also, they just...
He didn't shoot to kill.
What was that?
He didn't shoot to kill.
Which is surprising considering they bombarded a war that was going on. Dead. Ow. Why did my foot cramp?
Looks like he just ran out of time.
Also, God, Maria's like the shortest person on our team. Which is funny, because, like, I believe Nell and Fate are about the same height, and Maria is shorter. It's weird that the voiceovers are inconsistent. I think anything that doesn't have a voiceover is a cutscene that was a scene that was added in the director's cut that they just did. They muscled in for more context, but didn't have any money to voice act. That is my theory. Oh God, they're here. Do they have the music? No, they don't. Damn it.
Let's take
Also, God, Shotgun Blast is so slow.
Shotgun Ruby, slow, I can't believe.
I think I should probably do a Sidekick just because of how slow Shotgun Blast is. There we go. But yeah, we now get to fight the Vendini, and at some point they're gonna have a very funny theme song. Oh, that's bad. Nell is 5'7". Fate is 5'9.7". But like, Nell and Fate look the same height. That's so weird.
Oh, you see, she doesn't win. I'm sure she has to be shorter.
But she isn't.
She's trying to heal.
Oh, mate. That would be dumb if that was in fact the case. Scholar's Bracelet. Fate in a wig is the same height as Nell. Scholar's Bracelet. I remember we were talking about this. Oh yeah, that's just a flat int increase. I wonder if 200 int is good enough for turning magic back on. But we now have a magic accessory for Nell. Don't know how much it's going to be relevant. Those look like heals. They probably are. Bangle of Intelligence is the percentile one. Yeah, but we need a flat value for... What? What? What's happening?
The sky is falling.
I think I remember this being a weird thing about this place, is that there are some rooms where you have to witness certain events. That way, like, destroyable terrain becomes available.
It's stupid. I wonder I can find my way around here.
Yup. Yeah, you needed the disintegration hammers, which is very dumb. What is Saint Stone? I have 2 of them. They're just an upgrade material, apparently. Maria is 3 inches taller than Sophia, but 6 pounds lighter. Apparently Maria is a bird with her hollow bones. By the way, this area may look familiar because I believe... Oh! I thought this was a functioning workshop. I guess not? How odd. Look, that just means Sophia's been living like high on the lap of luxury while Maria has to work for everything.
Okay, guys, let's do
Bring it on.
Aiming for the poison cloud.
Ow. I killed that thing in the middle of its attack animation, apparently. Also, hearing these old men die is very wacky. Also, I think her weapon sheath got larger with her new weapons, because I don't remember her having a triangle sticking out of her side. Yeah, Nell is absolutely that way because she is, you know, physically fit. Do I have... I should probably save that for attack power. You, get over here.
Okay, guys, let's do
Looks
it.
like an even match. Shotgun.
Poison
I love how there are 2 people on this team that have a shotgun effect. Also, MP is getting well and proper managed. Like, turning off Helter's magic is definitely making life a lot easier for us.
Bring it on.
Why are you not canceling the shotgun blast, Fate?
All right.
And yeah, like, when they... I figured you getting stuck here made a lot of sense because when they introduced the disintegration hammer, dungeon design does get kind of fucking awful. Case in point. Right berries. Hammer charm. The hell's hammer charm?
for it.
Half stun time excluding anti-attack auras. I mean, I guess, but like that's the only reason why I'm getting stunned is the anti-attack auras. Which I feel like is a pretty good system, but because of how guarding works in this game, it doesn't work all that well. Oh, I think this is puzzle related? Mirage is 5'11 and 117. That is definitely developers don't know what women are like.
Real fight.
Let's take 'em.
Take that.
Oh, I'm gonna get my fucking ass whipped.
Take that. Shotgun blast.
Man, we're getting a lot of EXP out here, holy shit. So, I believe Maria just got the spell Reflection, which tragically is not what you think it is. It is just Shell. Turn that off. Like, Maria having magic would be good if she didn't, like, spam it and made it horribly, like, inefficient with her MP. Please let this be what I think it is. I'm dying. I want to hear that stupid song. Oh my god, I think I'm taller and slightly heavier than Cliff. That's weird. Oh, never mind. I was hoping for something else.
Let's give it our best shot.
Aiming device. Poison drive.
Sidekick. Shotgun blast.
Apparently I can't hit this guy. Is there a gimmick to this that I'm not remembering?
Aiming device. Scatter beam.
Yeah, we're not getting anywhere here, so I think I have to escape.
Get out of here for now. We're out of here.
Oh, and Maria dies right at the end. If we had the right kind of charm, we could break through it. I don't remember what that means. Do I have to I think I just have to explore the dungeon a bit more. So it definitely feels like we're missing something.
An attack from behind. Sidekick. Shotgun blast. Sidekick. Shotgun blast. Sidekick. You like that? Shotgun blast.
Oh, that's really bad. I don't have any healing. Interesting.
Way to go.
Is that all you got? You'll pay for this. Sidekick.
Oh, that's obnoxious. Because I am very low on healing items.
Needs help. Needs help.
Sidekick. Shotgun
Nell, are you gonna, like, do something?
Take that.
Ugh.
Now let's get.
I think Whirlwind is a really good damage attack for Nell. However, I gotta pick everybody up because they just decided to not do anything that fight. Oh, here's the big kicker about Magic Mastery, in regards to healing at least. Spell Mastery only goes up in combat, which means all the time I'm spamming healing on Nell, that is not contributing to Mastery somehow.
You have to do it in the heat of battle.
Which I'd argue is very stupid, honestly. I give you a bunch of poison clouds. What is Whirlwind? Generates tornadoes around herself for a limited time. Oh, I think this is just a buff. So now I have to figure out where the fuck I gotta go. Because we were missing some kind of trinket in order to progress the scenario. I think this was it, because this wall wasn't damaged before, and we had to witness that damaging cutscene, that earthquake cutscene, for this to break down. But that wasn't it. Interesting. Once I figure out MP Death was a thing, the only way to not spin yourself, to not use magic, I drop the game and never look back. I feel like this game has some fun ideas, but I can absolutely see, how being contrarian to, like, JRPG isms could really make you absolutely furious. I like the idea of MP Death because I think it's a very funny mechanic, but also I could see how being punished for casting spells could absolutely just make you lose your shit.
Like, mental exhaustion, it's like, you know, it's a thing, yes. But it gets really easy to do certain things otherwise.
Yeah. You are? Shabby textbook. The fuck is this? Learn the two-way anti-attack aura. This is basically a double stun, but not directly in front of you. It's like 45-degree angle to the left and right. That is not what we're looking for. Was there ever a help thing or tutorial about it? MP Death? Yeah, at the start of the game. But by the time MP Death becomes relevant, you'll probably be about 20 to 25 hours in and completely forgot about it. Which probably made some boss fights incredibly difficult. I bet I had to fight this guy, just watch.
Okay, guys, let's do
Bring it on. Yeah.
Aiming device. Ice dagger.
Yeah. Sidekick. Shotgun. Blast.
Oh, it's immune to fire, so shotgun blast is worthless.
Yeah.
Aiming device.
Also, it constantly moving around isn't fucking helping.
Take that. Take that. Is that all you got?
Poison cloud. Ice dagger.
Yeah. Take that.
There we go. Sate Stone. We've been getting a lot of Sate Stones, and I don't know why. And yeah, that fight Nell got back like 60 NP, which is super fucking nice. Now I have to find breakable walls. Which is a bit awkward with very gnarly wizards running around. This was the workshop we just went into. Was there anything here that I missed? I don't think so. Oh, here we go. We needed the Saint Stones to make something. It is a quote-unquote workshop. But you don't actually do the workshop shit, thank God. But I do have to, change out Fate's thing, I think. The item, Saint's Amulet. I don't think this is an accessory. Yeah, it's not an accessory. I think just by having this, we could fight the boss now. Which, thinking about it, there was no signposting for this, was there? You just kind of have to eat shit on the boss and realize something is wrong, which... I mean, yeah, that clues you in on a gimmick, but then how are you supposed to realize that you have to beat the three glass centaurs to get their Saint Stones, navigate to a hidden workshop in the area, walk up to one unique item in there to make the thing that is not in the item crafting menu, by the way, to get the item. I could see why Festivore got lost here. Albo knocks 24. I'd believe that, honestly.
Looks like we got a tough fight ahead of us.
Doesn't look too good.
God, I hate fighting these centaurs. It's like none of them. Oh, you bitch. You also can't really interrupt it reliably. I love being able to do nothing. I think Nell's already casting something, and can I do anything? Not really. I guess I can make Nell's NP0 with this item I invented. Also, man, he like teleports out of areas pretty frequently. It's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, Shotgun Blast does fucking all. Holy shit, this fight sucks, dude. No, it was a race and we were the loser. Thankfully, Nell's back to full MP. Sergeant 3, what the fuck is a hitbox? Pretty much. Hey, we're only 16% through the dungeon, by the way. I was sitting here thinking, wow, that felt really short, and then I realized, oh, we're not done yet. Because now there's even more dungeon. Some dungeons can't be fully mapped out until later. True. I don't think this is one of them, though. Also, these motherfuckers looted everything. I'm going to kill them. Wait, is there... Give me the blueberries. I desperately need them. No, it doesn't look like there's debris walls here. A dead end for supplies is not too bad, but like... This is a problem.
Good.
Aiming device. Aiming device.
Shotgun.
I said I won't miss.
Take that. Sight. Shotgun.
God, I wish it was easier to combo into my skills. I remember it being more fluid, but it just doesn't feel like it. Oh god, this little old man's gonna try to kill me! Wait, so, hang on. Is there another area that I just did not see? Oh, damn it. Oh, this sucks.
Aiming device.
Shotgun.
This is the giant open door. Was there one? I thought that was just like a debris area.
In for a challenge.
Should probably get Maria's MP up as well, since that's kind of her bread and butter. And with that, we are officially out of supplies. But I don't think there's any nasty boss fights later on. I don't see another door here, so I don't know what you're talking about. Because this is just nothing. Yeah, this area has always been kind of a right fucker trying to figure out where to go. And it doesn't help that, like, it's fucking obfuscated by a lot of really annoying enemies and no clear way of how to go forward. Ah, you bitch.
What? An attack from behind?
Like this one bit.
Oh, those wizards are really trying to kill Maria. Oh, fuck off. I really hate how I don't know if I should use unreliable or unknowable the combo meter is on what it's gonna break. It's part of why farming is so tough is because you kind of need that double full buff or double EXP buff to get anywhere, and then enemies will just be like, pop, eat it. And then you gotta do all your work all over again. Oh, there's an entire ass area that I haven't looked at here. And I couldn't interact because I was still in the hammer menu. Oh jeez, this sucks.
Shotgun blast! Shotgun
Oh jeez.
Is that all you got?
This is kind of a nightmare scenario, wow.
Shotgun blast!
There we go. Turn that off. This looks like a switch, but it's completely broken. This must be their doing. I do like the fact that, Aqueous employs steam power because they have so much free water readily available to them. Where do I go from here then? Because there's still no clear way of where to go. Use a shotgun blast is worth it. It does a fair bit of damage. I think it's worth putting into the rotation despite how kind of slow it is. It looks like there's something in this room here that we can... where we should be able to disintegrate, but we can't. And I have no idea why. It's like we're missing some kind of flag or something. Oh god. There might be another earthquake flag, but the problem is I've gone to all the rooms and none of them have triggered one. That's why I'm completely baffled. It might be that we're missing another room, but I would not be able to know where. I might have to look at like a game FAQs guide or something, because like, I don't see how you're supposed to go forward here. Because you get here and then there's basically nothing. And it's the same with all the other areas in that there's just nothing that will trigger something. Oh, you had to examine the open treasure chest. Which, that seems insane, right?
It sucks.
Like, this feels like the DM wanted to make a puzzle dungeon, but had no idea what puzzle logic is. And now we're in a weird one. Welcome to the inconvenience room. Don't take that door, you'll have to lap all the way the fuck back around. Why can I not disintegrate these things? Orb of Foe Finding. What? Oh, I think I know what this is. Widens enemy detect. Oh. But enemy detection range is already ridiculous. Like, I do not understand the logic of why in the world would you ever examine an open chest like that? I think this is the we're gonna try to sell guides room. AKA the room that makes game FAQs super popular. Alright, you fuckers. I'll play Paul.
Okay, guys. Let's do
Looks
it.
like an even match.
Poison cloud.
Shotgun blast.
Poison cloud.
Take that. Sidekick. Take that.
It's a special color for that specific room. I don't think the color's the indicator. I think it's just supposed to indicate that it's a rare chest. But why would you examine it? It's open and indicating empty. I'm not ragging at you, Jake. I'm just mad at the fucking harebrained logic of this game. 109, 57, 85. I mean, we could probably get Nell some HP. She really needs it. I guess 4 could use MP because she burns through it super quick. Give me stuff. Fuck you. It doesn't even damage you, it's just a trick. What was the point of that? By the way, signs of a gimmick that they thought to have. I think that's the pressure gauge door. Actually, wait, was that? That was not a cracked wall, okay. Hour late. You didn't miss much, we're just getting mad at puzzle design. Such as, why would you examine an open chest? Why is that a load-bearing puzzle solution? Sounds like has been on one today. Yup. It's good game design is what it is. Part 3 of Kadan. There's so fucking much to this area. Now to find the earthquake area. Who's it?
Real fight.
Looks like a good spot.
Take that. Sidekick.
Kadan is leveled for a level 30 party. Really? How the fuck? No, dude. Fuck your everything, wizards. Thanks, Nell.
In for a challenge.
Also, man, the audio is weirdly crackly, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know how this is supposed to be a level 30 dungeon. Like, we came in here at level 24. When did you get a plasma sword? I did a lot of crafting off screen to get the radiant sword. It's not plasma, it's god sword. For the God Gamer game. By the way, you may be wondering why are there crafting materials in this game if you spend money in order to get everything you want. Well, the problem is you get money to get the item that you want, and then you use the item crafting to duplicate them. And then I think you still have to spend the money anyway.
And you like also enhance items.
Yeah, that's the synthesis tree. That's expensive and later. I should probably fight this guy. I have a bad feeling if I don't fight this guy. Okay, goodbye. At least this guy isn't doing boatloads of damage to me. He's just constantly running away. There we go. What a cool and awesome fight. The boss that runs away forever. The boss that has infinitely more mobility than you, and you play the entire game playing catch-up. ketchup. Redman.
Real fight.
Beans.
Shotgun blast.
Oh god, these guys have like ridiculously long death noises.
Aiming device. Aiming device.
Long definitely is really good. It's the longest of the.
What was that? You came in kind of muffled.
They just long death sound basically go quote unquote the longest death scene, where the guy's just screaming while ladies really shoots at him
Where is this?
on YouTube. This lady shoots a guy and he goes ah for like minutes. And then she shoots him and like while he's screaming, she shoots him again. And he just starts screaming again.
See, I'm just reminded of I'm trying to remember it. Bloodstained, where you have E. Ooh. No, Divine Hero, you need the space in between it because they're two totally different sound clips. Just that ooh, I'm gonna get you, Miriam. Oh god. That should be on the soundboard, honestly. It should be easy to get that sound clip, right? Like, it's not a hassle to get that. Just that ooh. It's so funny to me. Every time RNG decides to fuck me, I just quit a certain boss from 14 and shout agony and sorrow. Oh. Hard right. Into an empty room. Awesome.
I don't like this one bit.
Nor do I, don't worry. Nope. Thank you for stopping it, Maria. I think I might turn off Shotgun Blast because it is, well, I think Mastery makes it a lot easier to cancel, but man, it is fucking slow, dude. Yeah, this was a dead-end room. First results on YouTube. What did you search for? It's a shame you can't just get the sound file because, like, that one has the fucking battle cry from Miriam. I just want, in its purest form, E-oo. Bloodstained Death Scream. Ah, very smart. Also, somebody in chat pointed out also the other good one. My spleen! You hear that all the fucking time in No More Heroes. You know, for guns that attack with causality, they do very little. They do actually very little to us. Granted, I'm pretty sure what Fate has is anti-causality stuff, but funny YouTube search is clowns farting in the basement instantly leads to a song from RE1. Oh god. I wish I could remember the song. Must be glad they can't cancel healing. Right? Like the mortars could do? I don't know if I want to play that Divine Hero for fear of DMCA, because I've been getting some really weird flags for stuff on my playlist that originally didn't get flagged. And it's been getting very annoying. I should probably examine everything in here. Lord knows what could be a flag for an earthquake. Oh no, it's the wizard mob. They're gonna get me with the Klubbermeister.
Looks like an even match. Take that. Is that all you got?
Oh, damn it.
That's a dirty trick.
Not good.
Oh my god. Oh, good lord. I was trying so hard to avoid that dude. Just watching your hopes to dream shatter to dust because that stupid fucking enemy. You get a chance to look at the songs. Not really. I was kind of busy with a lot of homework. I feel like Shotgun Blast gets easier to chain when you get the mastery up. I don't know what mastery I'm at. Next to 82. So I think I have to use Shotgun Blast 82 more times? Which sounds insane, honestly. God, I hope we get a resupply soon, because, Maria is struggling. Hold thy head high and prove thyself. Oh, right. This is another weird one in that you have to use everybody in a fight. So if you've been steadily ignoring someone and didn't, you know, gear them up, this becomes a problem.
Oh, a real fight.
Bro.
Shotgun. Shotgun.
I think the question is, how often do you get mastery? Is it per use of skill, or is it, amount of hits? I love this grunt that gets his own boss kill screen.
That was easy.
Per use, oh boy.
Okay, guys, let's do it. Aiming device, scatter beam, scatter beam.
God, Maria, you are fucking slow. Holy shit.
Aiming device, scatter beam, scatter beam. Aiming device. Scatter beam.
Turns out 20-aught buckshot is really good at killing knights.
What a waste of time.
Now for the awkward one. Because I'm pretty sure Nell is a little strange to handle. Also, Nell has to fight the Grim Reaper, apparently.
Here we go, guys. Get a move on. Ha! Ha! Ice dagger. Yeah!
Oh, this guy could MP death me, can't he?
Ha! Ice dagger.
Also, she doesn't combo. She has one attack.
Ha! Ha! Ice dagger.
No. I need to use healing. I don't think I'm gonna get it, though. Oh, he got me with the silence. What a bitch. What is that hitbox?
Ice dagger. Shockwave.
Man, this is real obnoxious.
Ha! Ice dagger.
There we go. So you know how sometimes Flame Sword wore off real fast? Is it mastery related? I'm also pretty sure canceling or using another skill cancels it. Yep, thought so. Now I feel like this one should be easy, but I don't know how to play as Cliff. Cliff has to fight an old man with a stick.
Here I go.
With the costume, you can handle this.
Fine, we'll just punch the shit out of it. Does he not have a short-range skill equipped? My man, Cliff, what do you have?
Electric fists.
I think I just gave him electric fists.
Take that and that and that. Electric fists.
Can I affect your skills in battle? Oh, this is gonna suck, dude. There we go. Punched an old man to death.
Regrets.
It's a good thing Cliff had that 200 attack power fist, otherwise that would have been a real drag. Our prize is anti-stone amulets. I might have to give that to Nell. So I had this thought of like, oh, that's going to be really important, isn't it?
Well, you had it earlier for the copper mines.
Right?
It was funny with the compromise I did is that like how the fight went was most of my team except for one was petrified, so I had to play keep away.
I think what happened for me is I thought, oh, this thing is probably stupid. Let's put on a flaming sword and see what happens, and then MP death. MP death is very smart until the game decides it is a stupid mechanic. But I think it is the smartest mechanic ever. Is this a puzzle room? Hard to tell. Because it looks like these things should be movable, right? MP death is cool until it starts happening to you. That's why you gotta level up MP.
That's why you gotta teach Cliff symbology.
Yeah, so you can cast one spell and then die.
He casts it all the time.
I do love the idea of Cliff going healing and then falling over catatonic. MP death is the only way to get the quick kill trophy on Albel. That would make sense. I don't think our fight was a quick kill, but it was pretty fast. I know Ice Blade would be really good against Albel because it does a lot of MP damage. Oh boy, materials that I will probably never use, honestly. This door is locked tight and won't budge. I think I have to activate the puzzle for that to open. Which... boy howdy, I sure don't remember this. Oh, hey. Celestial Pixie. I remember you being extremely important. Shoots balls of light when attacking. Yeah. That is a hella late game customization item. Also 54 grand. I mean, not getting squished is a puzzle in itself. Much like life right now. Why is this room so big? Now you just need that mid-dungeon shot to spend that on. Yeah! It'd be really nice to have the familiar item skill. Oh no! Where the fuck is it? That really good idea that Star Ocean 2 had is mysteriously missing. It is so frustrating that fucking... your grocery shopping bird is just gone now. God, that bird is so nice. What am I missing now? I think I have to go back this way because I think I missed something in that alleyway. Game too easy. Oh, there are many reasons why fucking Stoshin 2 was too easy. Name the version, I can name you one. But the long and short of it is that, boy howdy, them stat lines are really good if you know what to aim for first and foremost, such as kitchen knife, and functionality, and aesthetic sense if you're a wizard. Actually, I don't think aesthetic sense was for wizards, I think that was for customization. I think mineralogy was for wizards. Yeah, kitchen knife was fucking bonkers. 20 times skill level for a paltry sum of skill points? Hello? Just mag dump into that. Like 8 levels at the gate, you're good for most of the game. I say 8 because level 9 and 10 are kind of ridiculously costed. In a version which gives you skill, so cut cost for future skills out the bat. Oh yeah, 2R functionality immediately is so funny. There's the blood crystal. What do I do with you? There you go. What was that?
Eat it.
I don't think I got the teeth for that. I don't think Dad genetically modified my teeth.
Okay, your dad's cool.
Yeah, he made me be able to delete starships, but I can't eat I can't eat rocks. What is this? What is even the point? Alright, now the actual puzzle. I forget how these things work. Oh. If I touch them, I die. I didn't even realize I was touching that. Man, this 30-degree camera angle is doing wonders for my abilities to perceive depth. I think we have to wait here until all those blocks go away, because that is the path out, and all those blocks are in the way. Puzzle design. No, don't block. Oh my god. Dude. Okay, I think we might be able to get in there. Nope. Bitch. And then I left. Because that room's dumb. Oh. Why did it say invent?
Hey there! Has everyone been in the slump lately? Hang in there! The continental map has been updated. Preparedness now saves grief later.
Oh, one of our hired engineers made a doll. Umaipo. This is cross-promotional material. It feels so obvious, but I don't know to what. Oh, yeah, someone could invent NATO. Good job, guys. Also, boot leather.
A new product has gone on sale. There's been a change in inventor rank. It'd be quite a sight to see a long list of your own inventions lined up. You can check the inventory status for products.
Oh. She is spending our money to invent stuff now that I'm looking at it. That's why it showed money all those times before. When I say all those times before, I mean when I used to play. So I think the big problem is that this cube is a real piece of shit. And I think it only stays in that alleyway. Thank God I'm wrong. We might be able to get somewhere. Nope. Oh, there is a logic to this area. Okay. The logic is over now. I'm dead. Goodbye. Fool I am to think there was logic in this video game. The boxes just keep colliding into each other and not giving you giving me an avenue to get there. This could do it. Nope. That box just shifted midway through. I think some boxes actively chase you. Fuck you! I'm out. Door open. Unveiled map squares. Fuck you. I am not examining this place. I wish I had access to more blackberries. Oh no, I got one that I could give to Maria. Oh, I see what you're getting at. Yeah. I wasn't able to examine all of that room because the boxes were frozen a while ago. Well, it's a good thing I saved. Because I believe we're about to get the best boss fight in the theme in the entire series. I do like it when they try to play with perspective here and make it seem cinematic. Oh. We're not just gonna bust in, huh? Alright, kick that bitch in. Behold the out-of-place artifact. An orb. The cops have surrounded it.
Get away from the orb!
That's my orb, you bitch.
Isn't that the line god boy? I think it is. How lucky for us. And we thought we were taking a detour to check out this OPA. We got us 2 birds with 1 stone.
By the way, Festivore, these are supposed to be shark people.
Get your hands off our most sacred treasure.
That is not an option. Did you really think we'd abandon an OPA of this power so easily? The OPA and the boy are ours. Not gonna happen.
You got a little too greedy. Let's get him.
I do. Oh, we don't even get the theme here? Fuck. What is this?
Real fight!
Get this over with quickly. I said
Yeah, once you kill one, it starts. Once you kill one, the fight gets a lot easier.
Oh my god, the game is easier when you have less people to fight.
The big thing is that, like, the initial onslaught of just gun in your face is a real problem. Also, if you didn't, you know, tailor your team to actually be intelligent and not waste your time on spells that do nothing, it would probably make the fight a lot harder. Magnetic field. They do say OPA a lot in that fight, in that scene. It's kind of funny. So, this is one of the most important items in the game, and we're not going to see it for another 20 hours.
As we thought, its power clearly exceeds anything that should be on this planet.
So it really is an OPA.
That's the only possible conclusion.
It produces infinite water!
No wonder it's a holy relic.
I'm just relieved that it's safe. This will save Her Majesty considerable grief.
Let's get back to Aqueos and let the Queen know that the sacred orb is safe.
That was 1 hour and 37
Right,
minutes of
you tell.
dungeon. I have to walk right the fuck back out.
Only had something on the script. No, we were not.
That'd be silly, Festival. Why would we even have that? There's no such things as teleporters in our sci-fi setting. Wink. Yeah, I suppose I could take a little time to stretch after that one. After just mind-boggling my way through a dungeon. Ugh. How are you all doing today, chat? I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. We made $70,000 in that dungeon alone, though $50,000 of it was in one box. But that basically means, like, we got, what, 20K in what's it called? Fights alone? It's a shame that the assets stopped coming in once our bonus meter died 8 times in a row. Time to invent one item. Yeah, that's about right. Ugh. I need to shift here a little bit. Time to blow it all on blackberries. Pretty much. That and resurrection items. Oh, wait, I mean 20. I like the fact that, this series in the Tales games actually restricts item consumption. Because, like, having 99 of every Healy item is kind of like a good way to cut all the difficulty out of a game, even though you're not even gonna use more than 20. So I don't mind the restriction that much. Like as it's seen right now, we actually... The only reason we were using blackberries was to get 4 to a functioning capacity. Maria's new name being a very deep... I'd say a relatively deep cut. I feel like any Gundam fan from, either today or the late 80s would probably know based on, 2 very specific Gundam series. Oh, yeah. I cannot leave anymore. Oh, boy. The cops are here. I didn't even touch you, you rat bastard. You played SRW. Oh, was the Psycho Gundam in SRW? I thought it's because she was the 4th party member. No! It's because there's a character in Gundam for both Zeta and I believe G-Quark. There's a character named 4 Murasame who is a cyber new type, a genetically modified individual to have psychic superpowers. Turns to stare directly at Maria. How many Psycho Gundams are in SRW games? I never actually played a Super Robot Wars. I think the new one, what is it? Super Robot Wars Y, I think it is? Might be the one I actually played because Godzilla is something I could fight there, and that just sounds fun as hell. But yeah, I suppose 4 being our 4th party member is a pretty good fucking joke at that. Oh my god, I gotta walk out. Where are all the other monsters? Like, I get why the Vendini aren't here because we killed all of them, but where are the other monsters? I honestly love that Zeta recognized that Amuro was still super traumatized. Oh yeah, that's like a big thing, is that, all the pilots are always irrevocably fucked in some capacity throughout Gundam. Like, I hope people here watched Witch from Mercury and realize how utterly broken as a person Soletta is. Do you really want to fight your way out of here? Maybe? I am a murder hobo at this point in time, Divine Hero. But I do get your point. I should just shut the fuck up and leave. It's also really funny because we have to go through another dungeon on the way back. I watched IBO and that show made me mad. IBO is so weird because there's a lot of good ideas there, alongside a lot of fan service and power fantasies.
Everyone, please allow me to thank you.
Thank you, space aliens, for saving our holy relic.
Huh?
Thanks to you, the sacred orb is safe.
Mine. He just eats it. And,
See, I would find that very funny, Festivore, but also, like, for a very stupid reason, it would just ruin the plot later on if we did that.
It's really our fault to begin with. They never would have known about the Sacred Orb if we hadn't come here.
You're wrong. They came here of their own accord. No fault lies with you.
Thank you, Helter, for, like, getting rid of fucking Fate's guilt complex that is gonna keep going on for the rest of the game.
I gathered from what you were saying before that there are many worlds like our own.
That's right.
And the Sacred Orb is an exceedingly rare object, an OPA, you said, correct?
Correct. At least there's no record of anything like the Sacred Orb in the Federation's database.
That means most likely someone would have come here seeking its power sooner or later. It just so happens that time is now. You have nothing to apologize for.
Forgot how tiny Maria's mouth was.
Now,
She eats very little hamburger bites.
All right, time to go.
God, I just had a very stupid thought. I just noticed Maria's wearing, like, combat boots that look designer, and my brain was just like, yo, what if we just, like, replace those with Uggs? They would still fit.
oh, yeah. Let's get back to Aquios.
Right.
Well, that was a fun little side. Time to go through a dungeon again. Should be a quick way to get through here. What if Game had the highest affinity with Nell? You would get an ending for that, honestly. Like, one of the big reasons why I thought Star Ocean 2 was really cool is that if you pursue, Claude and Rena, there are two unique endings based on whether one affinity is for the other is the higher or not. And if, Claude is more affectionate for Rena than the other way, he will completely surrender, modern life for living on, like, a normal planet with, Rena without any technology or anything. And I feel like that's what would happen with, like, any Star Ocean game where Sword Planet and Gun Planet denizens have a romantic interest. Like, I'd imagine that would happen for Nell and Fate. I don't know if that would actually happen, because I don't think I ever got, like, a romantic ending in this game. But, like, it is cool that someone's just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna live off the grid now. The only affinities that matter here are the ones with Fate. That's boring, but to be expected, honestly, because it's kind of a fucking miracle that you could have effectively 8 endings in between 64 that you could get based on the combination of characters you get in the game. Well, I say 8, it would technically be 4 endings, up to 8, depending on if characters paired off or not. I think one of the funniest endings I got by accident was Ashton and Chisato, where Ashton, a Sword Boy resident, pairs up with a Gun Planet reporter and has to do detective work. And Ashton has no fucking idea what he's doing, but he does it because, boy howdy, space elves are fucking hot. Which is very odd, because I'm pretty sure Ashton was meant to be gay, but instead they just wound up being bisexual. And yeah, after Star Ocean 2, I think Spicule becomes a spell in every game. Look at that boy with 2 dragons out of his spines. That boy ain't right. And yeah, I think Broken Mind... I don't think Broken Mind is, discussing what exactly I'm talking about, but there are romantic and platonic friendship endings. Like, an ending doesn't have to be romantic. I think another ending I got because, well, I really enjoy Ashton's character, let's say, is that if you get Ashton and Leon, the little 10-year-old beast boy, the little 10-year-old scientist, you get an ending where Leon is trying really hard to help cure Ashton of his dragons. Oh, I never got an anointed chainmail from Maria. Son of a bitch. I think this is gonna be obsolete in a hot minute, though. Who carries a battle axe? Oh, it's supposed to be for the kid, that's right. Wait, did I not equip Cliff with a foot? Oh, boy. This game has a surprising amount of bonus affinity content. Did you know at the start of the game you could go into Sophia's room and you could find out the reason she took so long wasn't because of pettiness. She was cheating on her diet because his room is full of chocolate wrappers. This gives you a malice to every female character if you tease her about it. That's insane. Because that tells me that at some point, Fate's facial continuity becomes the point to where Nell looks at him and says, I hate this motherfucker already.
I wouldn't immediately tell me that you hate women. What?
What would you make you say that? I'm gonna buy a bunch of these. And a bunch of these. And a bunch of these. And a bunch of these. Delicious. Thank you, ma'am. I should also find another shopkeeper to get revives, honestly. I've been very irresponsible about that, actually. I think the big thing here is that while Star Ocean 2's romance system was incredibly in-depth and really fascinating, not only is this one, like, kind of pared down, I find it way less interesting since it's only focused on Fate. Because, like, it would be really cool if there was, like, different variations on, Cliff and Mirage as an ending. But then again, since that wasn't a thing initially in the game before the expanded release, I can see why that's not a thing. By the way, we spent all that money that we got from fights and then some on supplies.
For her, if I were you, Faye, she's a Klausian. Klausian and Pussy hit different. Oh, don't worry. No, Pshaw, Cliff. Pussy is pussy.
I like the mental image of Klausi and Pussy hit different, and then we just hard cut to a skeleton of Fate with a crushed pelvis. You know, thinking about it, since I didn't get to play a lot of the later ones, I really want to play 6 but I didn't get into it. Do we ever see Tetragenio and Klausians again? Specifically as party members, because, like, here we got to see Tetragenio at the start of the game, but, like, they literally do nothing. They're just a tourist. But, like, do we ever get to see the cool aliens again? Outside of just, you know, space elves, and Buzz Lightyear. And also Urza.
It is unfortunate that thieves were allowed to enter Kadan. But at least
Yeah, you gotta fix all those fucking sacred booby traps, dude.
Thank you for your hard work, all of you.
We couldn't have done it without their help.
Considering the protagonist of 4 is named Edge Mavericks, I wouldn't get your hopes up. Oh, I know well how disappointing that one is. Because your party members are 3 humans, 2 space elves, and a cat girl in a pear tree. Oh, and also the winged lady who's actually really cool.
Alright, so what do we do next?
Granted, this game is not really good for aliens here either, because in the screen we have human plus, and also a wizard human.
They're intensifying their attacks.
And now that we have defeated them at Kadan, they have even more reason to attack this country.
5's parties are 3 humans, all from Sword Planet, 2 of them with normal names. I like normal names, honestly. Because I think stuff like Fate, Lion God, and Edge Maverick are fucking stupid names that don't make your character anything compelling at all. But like, what is the main character's name in Final Fantasy XVI? Clive?
Ice Horse's Field.
Yeah, I find that to be more compelling because that seems like a human name for a human person with human ambitions. Fate Lion God just sounds like, well, he has godlike powers, he has to have some ridiculous name. Same with fucking Edge Maverick and Rush Skies. God, I really despise Turn of the Century Square. Like, hard cut to my actual favorite series, the Tales game. 2 of my favorite protagonists. Yuri Lowell, kind of Russian. Velvet Crow. Kinda edgy, but Velvet is still a human name. Though Velvet Crow definitely sounds like a code name, but I think her original last name was her dad's, but she took on Crow as like a moniker for plot reasons.
It would appear that the only option remaining is to work together to drive off the Vendini.
What was the name of, what was the name of that bitch witch in Tales of Berseria? The woman I love so much because she's so fucking awful. Magilu, yeah. Tragically, that is not a sane name for sane people, but she is insane.
Yes, agreed.
God, I love that
How
woman.
will we
She
do it?
sucks so much.
The only weapon that might help isn't completed yet, and it doesn't have the range.
It's an alias. Ah, that makes sense.
What's the point of an attack that can't hit its target?
Sorry, but since Tales was brought up, I have to remember Legendia. Its main character, Senel Coolidge. I mean, that's a fine name. Also, Senel is the only main character that is a punch boy out of the entire series, because literally every other protagonist in a Tales game is a sword user. It's so fucking irritating. But also, it's a shame that Legendia sucks a lot, actually. Oh yeah, Zilia and Jude, true. Maybe I should look into Zilia.
That's a good question.
Magalancia Lu Maven. Wow, that's somehow worse.
Even if we hurry up and finish the weapon, there's no way to make it achieve the range we need.
We shall request cooperation from Eriglyph.
I beg your pardon?
By the
Your
way,
Majesty?
now that Super Jaws is on the field, war has stopped and now we're looking for alliances.
If you had the means to carry the weapon into the sky, range would no longer be an issue, correct? Eriglyph has this ability. All we need to do is borrow it.
A means for carrying. The air dragons.
Was that Festor?
Like, yeah. A ladder.
Yes, let's put a mortar on a ladder.
Correct.
Yes, but will they cooperate? Even if they approve our request, how are we to be sure that they will not betray us?
He has a good point.
So one thing that we kind of glazed over at the start of the game and are kind of coming back onto now, like incidentally, the entire reason why Eriglyph and Aquios are at war is because Eriglyph is a kingdom that is like fueled by industry and doesn't have a good, like, agricultural sector, and they are slowly, like, incapable of feeding their people because all they have access to is iron. They originally had a good standing with Aquios and would trade food from them, but at some point, there was a proclamation that the Queen of Aquios tried to assassinate the King of Eriglyph, which is what kicked off the war. There's speculation that this is utter bullshit and is just meant to be a power play so they could get farmable land, but that is the entire reason why this war was happening in the first place, which makes sense. And it is never explicitly stated.
The Vendini attack also dealt a great deal of damage to their country. Of this we are sure. They cannot afford to worry about taking our lands now.
Yeah, there it is. That is the entire point of this. They want land.
Furthermore, it was the warmonger Vox who kept pushing for conflict in his country, and he is now in his grave.
Yeah, he got Hyper Deluxe annihilated. It was kind of great.
The King of Eriglyph will understand. This is not the time to fight amongst ourselves.
Your Majesty.
Let us appeal to Eriglyph for their assistance. I shall prepare a personal letter and send a messenger immediately. Can I count on your help?
I want Xillia 1 and 2 off the PS3. Yeah.
Your Majesty.
I'll go too. Don't you think he'll trust me more?
Why? Why would the King of Eriglyph trust you, Cliff?
I don't think a person from Aquaria could explain the whole picture
Oh,
anyway.
right, you're an alien. I forgot. Fuck. I literally forgot Cliff was an alien.
That may be so, but you realize this is dangerous?
Yeah, so? A little danger doesn't worry me.
Very well. You shall accompany her.
Leave it to us.
Elena, you are to hurry and prepare the Thunder Arrow.
Oh yeah, Nell being a ninja would probably be incredibly awkward politically, huh?
Yes, Your Majesty. Right away. Mirage, can you help her get the weapon ready? Roger.
We are counting on all of you.
Using dragons get up into the air is a simple, practical solution.
Yeah. It's
If I had
What should I
unlimited, you shouldn't trust me with unlimited resources, because I will decide something stupid. That's a joke.
Look,
For instance,
Wait until she returns.
I played Besiege with a friend. There's a multiplayer bit competition thing where there's one bit where it's like make a machine to climb a tower, and whoever gets to the top of the tower first wins. My friend who's more, who designs mechs, in his spare time, he's an artist, decides to build a thing to climb the tower. Me, I create a box with 4 cannons in each corner pointed downwards to launch the cube into the air, and I won.
Look, he was designing with continuous use in mind. You're designing to win. Win win to the letter, not in the spirit of things, just to win. Also, man, I remember enjoying that for a little bit because when that first came out, somebody had made a transforming car robot that I had iterated on to include cannons and the ability to travel on different terrain, and I enjoyed using that as far as I could, and then much like other early access games, I got bored and stopped playing.
I shall have a task for
There's
you.
one thing that I did in the game where they're I must just defeat the encroaching soldiers. I got it. Expanding cube.
Just push them away.
Yes, Your Majesty.
No, it slaughtered them.
Oh, you crushed them. Okay.
It expands.
Huh?
Could we talk outside?
Sure, okay.
That's a really loud bird. Thank you, Dolby 7.1.
It's so peaceful.
No, it's not. You literally shot down a spaceship and slaughtered its crew.
Oh, it's peaceful now. There's no more war.
Don't you have something you want to ask me about?
No.
Huh?
If not, that's fine.
Can't think of a thing. Is this a romantic interlude? It would be very awkward because I'm pretty sure Maria is 16 right now.
Say,
Yes?
when did you become aware of your power?
I was genetically enhanced to be your wife. Fate. What?
It really does kind of feel like that, doesn't it? Like with the blue hair and everything.
Why do you ask?
Maria's 19. Oh, really?
Well, I mean, I'm
Oh,
curious.
she became leader of
I found
Quark
out
at
because
16.
everyone
That's
told
what it
me.
was.
So I was wondering how you figured it out.
One of those things that I find really like this makes me think of you think about it kind of horror thing of some cartoons where it's like, okay, this is the character. How we designed their parents? Have both parents look like the character. So this looks like
looks like you butted off them. Yeah.
oh no, it's just like the idea of just two people just finding basically their clone, and it's like, yes, you will be my marriage partner.
That is
you
like,
will have a child.
That is
that looks exactly like us.
That is peak like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for here? Self-centeredness? Oh god, she is 5'6" and Fate is 5'9". That is the tallest 3 inches I have ever seen in my life. Also, I gotta say, I actually really like Maria's design. Mainly because I always had like a soft spot for short coats like that.
It was 7 years ago.
I think it's like
I was 12
peak
years
character's
old,
design.
living with my parents on Federation Station 17. My father was a Federation officer, and my mother was a research scientist working on
That's a
the
crop
station.
jacket, right?
Since both of my parents
Crop
worked,
jacket and
I
just
never got to
completely
spend much
exposes
time
your
with
chest.
Yeah?
that is, until the war with the Aldeans took all that
Oh
away.
yeah, I forgot about the galactic war that's going on right now between the Federation and the Aldeans. It just seems so far away from Sword Planet where, war is happening.
No, Daddy.
Oh god, I forgot about Baby 4.
Oh, Daddy,
I'm sorry, honey, but we have no
Why, you look
choice.
nothing like
Now
your
listen to
parents,
me.
kid.
This place isn't safe.
Actually,
They've already
hang on.
broadcast the evacuation
Listen.
announcement for all civilians.
You have to remember Venus, like the Punnett squares.
Also, I just remembered Fate also looks nothing like his kid. I think the genetic bullshit that happened to both of them just drastically affected their hair color.
You mean his dad?
Why do you have to stay?
Yeah, like Fate looks nothing like his parents.
You said
Got a
Fate's
job to do
kid.
here, Maria.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I just saw the baby here and my brain just shortcutted it.
Listen to your father. It's hard enough for him already. Come along with me.
It would be really interesting if, like, she had traits of her parents, like having glasses or, like, a bob cut, but still had the blue hair. That way it would be a really clear indicator
And
that
don't worry about
that is what's
Daddy.
fucking with
He'll
them.
take care of those Aldeans, and then meet up with us on Eric.
Really? You promise?
If you consider that Fate and Maria are genetic twins in surrogates, that would be really weird considering the romantic system in this game.
I promise.
That'd be very awkward.
You really promise? Really and truly?
Because I think Fate and Maria is actually one of the more developed endings.
I do.
Gotta have blue hair. Make
Jesse,
kid looking
take
porn.
good care of her.
I will, dear.
She doesn't talk like she's 12. Yeah, kinda. Oh god. Playable Maria segment? I don't remember this. Richard is a very strong man. He'll end all the wars. Every single one. Your dad is genetically descended from Big Boss.
What if it's like there's this character that says, like a parent that says to a child, "Yeah, don't worry about your dad. He's very strong. He'll protect you from the monster, from like the bad guys." And no, it has to do with reassure the child, but no, actually, he is just that fucking strong somehow.
Your dad is actually One Punch Man.
What you don't understand is your father is shredded.
Oh god, Broken Mind, or no, however, just pointed out, this ship is called the Radish! I never noticed that. I do like the fact that we are actually starting to get a gunplay logic now. Hey look, another winged person. No, don't save, please. They won't even let me in the menu, damn it. Also, I do like this laying over where you could just see the effort they put into, this model and how fucking squished Four's face is. Wait. The GFSS 560128, codename Radish.
Anyway, I'm the Blackburn S.
Yeah, kind of. It was that era of video games, Festivore. This came out at the same time as Killer 7. Where's the Bardock or Kakarot? 2 ships over.
No. Richard.
Daddy.
Oh no, he went out to get milk, but then he crashed.
Unfortunately for the girls, Richard hella exploded.
What's the Aldean battleship doing now?
Now, how would you know? You see the building blowing up, but you don't see a body.
Station 17.
Got me
It set course
there.
for the planet Eric, just as we did. It's just a matter of time until they overtake us.
I see. Connect me to headquarters.
Yes, sir. Going to screen.
Also, man, I imagine Maria's, like, awakening to her powers is way less traumatic because her ability is the ability to grant something infinite durability? And not, you know, horrifically end someone's existence by denying their entire existence.
What is it, Captain?
Well, not denying, but rather undoing their existence.
Requesting a change of destination, sir. Our ship is currently ferrying civilians to Eric. However, I do not think it wise to proceed there under the present circumstances.
I cannot immediately authorize your request. We will study the matter here and get back to you. Maintain your present course for now.
Fuck that, going off course.
Yes, sir.
Now it's time to talk to NPCs again. Also, man, there's a lot of people in space that just ignore fucking wartime law. Both the Aldeans and the Vendini are just like, will just gleefully attack civilian ships. Though I have a feeling the Aldeans are doing it for the exact same reason the Vendini are. No, don't save them. I do appreciate that they give you a save point there. I don't need it.
Well, it's a lot of cutscenes to go through.
Yeah? Basically, Maria's in the game now, so we gotta get her backstory in.
It's not fair. We didn't get one for Apple.
We sure didn't. All we know about Apple is that he's Han Solo. Though, I don't think we could get away with saying Maria is Chewie. I mean, I guess kind of, but...
What was that? Mommy?
Are we being attacked?
No, just flew to an asteroid field like an idiot.
They must have overtaken us.
Oops.
It's too dangerous here. Everyone get to
It's
the
almost
escape
like there's no
pods.
such
This
thing as
way.
the Geneva Convention space. True. Isn't there something akin to that in, like, Star Trek?
Look, Maria, we might never meet again, and there's something I need to tell you.
You have superpowers.
No, don't say that. You get in an escape pod too, Mommy.
1 minute to warp engine core collapse.
Wow, this ship
Mommy,
got fucked up
I'm not-
quick.
I'm not large. I'm small. We
No,
both can fit in
but
the escape
don't say this
pod.
now. I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Your father
No,
and
I
are
have to
not
make
your
sure
real
you have grow up
parents.
as traumatically as possible.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Huh? What are you talking about?
We love you with all our hearts, just as if you were.
Didn't
our
you find
own
it strange
child.
that none of us look? You didn't look like none of us.
I thought that's just how everyone was like, Mommy.
But your real parents are still out there.
I don't know.
somewhere.
I'm just a baby. I don't know about genetics.
Mommy, I don't understand. What are you?
No, just shove her in the
You
pod.
don't need to understand right now.
Just front
You
kicks her
know
into
the
the pod.
truth somewhere.
Ugh.
Yeah, like a fucking clock tower, too.
30 seconds to warp engine core.
Man, you said that in 30 seconds? That's impressive.
You're very important. You must not give up. You
Look,
must
we're in anime
survive.
space, Blaze of Ice.
You have the power within yourself.
15 seconds to warp engine core collapse.
I love you, Maria.
Blowing up now. And then they both die. Wait a second, that's not how it went.
No, that's not how it went. Let me try this
10
again.
seconds to warp engine
I feel like time is getting more and more compressed as the cutscene goes on. Nope, gotta stop that.
Warp engine core collapse in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Just like how you could die in your own flashback in Funker 2. That one was really funny, yeah.
You must survive.
In an explosion, you see her body is ragdoll.
It came from Maria's pod, what?
Can't believe they built thrusters into the doors.
I'm so sorry. Finding out her parents weren't
Yeah, I
alone
don't
at
know
the
why
age of
Maria's
12.
mom didn't come with her.
Must have been tough.
There's more.
You have to understand, because she's a dumbass.
Yeah.
It's a one-seater, but there's enough room for both of us. It's
Yeah,
a
there's-
one-seater.
There's so much room in the back, yeah.
It's a one-seater. Mom,
I'll
know
sleep
how
on the
to pilot
fucking
the
floor, good lord.
I don't know how to pilot the ship. It's a one-seater.
Also, I just noticed that the cutaway doesn't entirely cover the cutscene.
Unidentified ship approaching the pod.
What kind of ship?
Origin unknown. Transponder signal not detected.
I do like how ridiculously detailed all the tech looks in a Star Ocean game. Like, it lends credence to the vibe.
Am I dead?
Yes.
I mean, I can't imagine you had enough food for 10 days of travel, kid.
This her?
Yes. She's quite weak, but she'll survive.
She's an Earthling.
So it seems.
Turns out Cliff and Mirage were her actual parents.
Based on our analysis of the escape pod data, it seems she's a victim of the battle against Aldean at Federation Station 17 the other day.
She's so young. Poor thing. The Federation and Aldean destroyed themselves in a foolish struggle for power. It's always the common folk who end up suffering.
That was weirdly philosophical of you, Cliff.
That's why you created this group, isn't it?
Nah, nothing so lofty. I just can't stand taking orders from people I don't like.
Come on, there's more to it than that. You can tell me.
Ah, shut up.
Hopefully they had like an IV drip or something to get nutrients to Maria. I'm sorry, 4. It is very funny to go back to this game and just see even more, like, inconsistencies and plot holes.
Oh, you're awake, little one.
Does it hurt anywhere?
You're awake, little one.
Where am I?
Now, time for you to get a job. No motion.
This is the sickbay of the spaceship Diplo. We recovered your escape pod when it drifted near our
Do you think
course.
they didn't include anyone but the Kenny family in this one? Because they decided to make... Yeah, they needed, like, to lend credence to the fact that there would be actual other factions in space. So they had to, like, effectively make this game a smear campaign against the Federation.
We're traitors. We just finished a deal and were on our way home when we found you.
Then we killed you.
You saved me?
Yeah, you could say that.
Like, I imagine Claude Kenny would have fixed this problem in a heartbeat. Genetic powers or no. I made that super galactic space sword that has antimatter properties. I'll cut through the Venditti.
Splitter.
Nah. Shooting stars.
Is that all? Hey, Mirage, let's get this girl something to eat.
Time for you to get a burger.
They do the thing in the remake where you're unnecessarily too strong for a boss fight. And you're supposed to lose. They pump the boss stats for that fight.
Yeah, like I believe there are like 3 boss fights in Star Ocean 2 remake where they just take no damage and deal quad 9s.
I see. So that's how you met.
That's right. I was taken to the Clausian homeworld. I no longer had any place to go home to, so I joined their organization.
I got incredibly buff.
You mean Quark?
She lifts up her shirt. She's got a 10-pack.
That's right. They told me it was a trading corporation at first, but it was actually an anti-Federation organization. But that doesn't mean that it was involved in guerrilla warfare or in acts of destruction. We would assist planets affiliated with the Federation, or unaffiliated planets that were being pressured to join. In other words, our primary role was to act as an intermediary.
And how did you become the leader? I can't picture you-know-who stepping aside so easily.
And yeah, like, they kind of... It's brought up there, but it wasn't explicitly stated. Cliff was the founder of Quark, but Maria's running it now.
Well, there was an incident. And it just so happens that incident is also the answer to your question. It was 4 years after I joined Quark.
So this is when you would be 16, which lines up with your biography.
Captain, we're on course for the planet Rion. 13 hours to destination.
Great.
Baby. Basically his daughter.
So you're saying Maria's accessing the Federation database?
That's right.
So that's what she's been up to. I knew she was studying computers, but...
The Federation hasn't detected her yet. But I'm worried about what will happen when they do. I stopped
She's
her
genetically
before.
programmed to be able to
She
hack.
just won't give up.
Activate hacking. Hacking all the mainframes.
Thanks for telling us, Marietta. We'll take care of it.
What was that stupid meme that I saw earlier today? Alexa, unlock all the systems, access the Akashic records, unlock doors 1 through 7, detach California.
Understood. Thanks. Oh.
Oh, one of them was access the Library of Alexandria.
Yeah? What is it? Another problem?
This is why I voted naming her Maria Sue. Yeah, true, her powers do lend herself to this.
Not really. Just don't be too angry with her. I'm sure she has her reasons. She wouldn't do something like that without thinking it through.
This is a problem I know Square Enix has from, like, the turn of the century to, like, 2015. I feel like Maria would have been a way more compelling main character than Fate. Mainly because she has a lot more believable circumstances and a less fucked up name. But I don't think she is, like, written to be the main character here. She just has, like, the makings of one, and I think this game would have been a lot more interesting if Maria was the main character.
That's all?
See, the reason why it's Fate, because you don't know much about Fate. He's all mystery. Oh, his dad's weird. And he done stuff.
I think Fate is the main character because, like, much like the design ethos at the time, Square really wanted to get kids to have their parents buy their games. So the idea of a relatable main character is a kid in high school. It's part of why Last Remnant frustrates me so fucking much. Because it's entirely coded to be a story about a wartime campaign against superpowers with gigantic weapons capable of glassing the surface of the Earth. However, the viewpoint character is this fucking 16-year-old who knows nothing about the political circumstances of the world and just bumbles his way through the entire plot because the video game gave him, like, a mechanical golem to fight for him. God, fucking... Oh, Last Remnant sucks so goddamn bad, dude.
But Highway, he had cool moves.
No, he didn't. He literally didn't.
At the start of the game, we never mattered everywhere again.
Fucking Fate Line God has cooler moves than Rush Skies. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Thank you, Marietta. You may go now.
Yeah, Common, it would have been cool if there was, like Star Ocean 2, you had the Fate plotline and the Maria plotline. But I feel like this game is an outlier, and the series likes to do... No, Star Ocean 4 didn't have a split timeline either. Did 5 have one? Because I think only 2 and 6 have the Sword Planet and Gun Planet protagonists. Maria and Nell would be a pretty good split.
Should we call Maria over here for a little talk?
But I think... No, that probably would have been good, honestly. The big thing... Well, no, Maria... Like, Nell finds Maria in the wreckage, and then it works. Yeah, it could absolutely work. You have no choice in Star Ocean 5. You start on Sword Planet. Oh, so it's like Star Ocean 1, and then Gun Planet interferes, huh?
Nah, it's okay.
Let it slide, then?
Yep. Just like Marietta said, Maria wouldn't do it if she didn't have a reason. No sense in stopping her.
I also... I think the split protagonist of Sword Planet versus Gun Planet works extremely well, too. Because, like, it lets you have both viewpoints of, like, the future meeting the past and how they, like, play off each other. It's part of why people are actually, like, positive about Star Ocean 6. Because he has Sword Planet and Gun Planet protagonists. They're actually both likable. Like, it's not like a fucking... I forget the main character of 6, but he's not like Fate or Claude, where they're rookies trying to like get their edge and make their own name. The main character of 6 is both a captain and actually quite affable. He's a very likable person. He's just caught in a situation where he's trapped on Gun Planet. Yeah, Raymond is a space trucker. The most likable job ever.
Besides, I'd like to find out what she's trying so hard to uncover.
Oh, I see what you're up to now.
But also, Raymond does kind of suffer from, like... I wouldn't say special boy syndrome, but definitely, like... I'm the best character ever. My name's Raymond, and I have an 8-pack and guns for days. I'm gonna use a sword as tall as me.
Well, yeah, Keep an eye on her.
He's
but
also
don't
in
let
his
her
mid
know we
20s.
know,
Yeah, he's
no?
not a teenager.
Roger.
Okay, better alternative for Sword versus Gun Planet to mix things up a bit and just to make it like a bit more diversified instead of human versus human. Cliff as the Gun Planet representative would be kind of funny.
Yeah, I got these guns right here. Start flexing.
Yeah, right? My name's Raymond. Look at my trucker hat.
Cliff.
God, I really hope Raymond has a trucker hat.
What is it?
Best part about 15 is that Noctis can wear a trucker hat, but he doesn't earn it. Noctis is the prince of a kingdom slated to inherit the throne and has his life slated ahead of him. He doesn't earn that trucker hat. He doesn't come from the struggle and strife of having to be a...
Oh, he has to because at the game, start of the game, he goes, a coup happens. So that's why he's on the road trip.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't feel like he earned it. Like, he doesn't go through the struggle of having to live like a blue-collar life and work day by day just to earn your own keep. And you have that trucker hat just to keep you going because it says what you want people to know. He just wears it because, hey, funny teenager wearing trucker hat.
There's an incoming audio distress signal. It's coming from the direction we're
Yeah,
heading.
Noctis
about
will not
12
wear a
minutes
trucker hat.
away.
He'll wear a fishing hat because he loves fishing.
Problem with Cliff as a protagonist is kind of Rena all over again. I don't see how that's the case, namely because A, Cliff is not a magic user, and B, Cliff knows what his history is. I think Cliff Nell as Sword Planet, Gun Planet representatives would be so fucking funny, because they would hate each other so much, and it would be great.
Pretty close. Routed to the speakers.
Also, sorry for the long delay on this cutscene. It's just... I've wanted to write a Star Ocean for a while, and I have a couple ideas in my head. Some of them are... It's kind of, like, awkward, but, like... I've had the idea of, like, the Sword Planet versus Gun Planet representatives for a while.
No, what she said is a Star Ocean where Sword Planet is the one that invades Gun Planet.
The idea I had is that the situation takes place on a dual satellite system where like two planets are orbiting each other, so you'll have a Sword Planet and a Gun Planet, and then you have the spaceship citizens each crashing into each other, where the idea was like the two main characters I had in mind were a Federation soldier and then an anti-Federation character. And they would find themselves in a situation that would crash them on the separate planets. One would have to work with Sword Planet, the other would have to work with Gun Planet.
Obviously, what you gotta do is play a hit RPG video game. It's a satirical, like video game where it's saying is a bunch of planetary layers, just like above and top of each other, of each different civilizations on each layer.
Oh, that'd actually be pretty interesting. Shit, Star Ocean, but Sword Planet is a Halo ring, but that's just Halo.
Verifying data. Can't tell at this stage.
An unknown ship. I've got a bad feeling.
But I like the
about
idea
this.
of like
Still, I shouldn't jump to conclusions.
one space planet situation has to deal with medieval era, the other has to deal with Prohibition era stuff, and no, I can't talk about the rest because it would spoil Star Ocean 3.
Ah, what the heck. Let's check it out. Proceed at max warp. Position is 50,000
And you
kilometers.
see, you have a
from
series
single
of
location.
ring societies, like a bunch of halos and whatnot, different
50,000
societies of each
kilometers?
ring. But they orbit around each other like the core and the Event Horizon.
They also, actually, you know, Ring Planet would actually not be a bad idea, but like, the other idea I had is making actual aliens, because like, my thought for the space planet denizens is the Federation one would be like, I'm not really stuck on this, but my first thought is like a satyr kind of guy, just this dude with like horns and a bushy beard as like one of the representatives, and the other one is a lizard woman. Like, get actual fucking aliens in your space story, and then like the Sword Planet and Gun Planet denizens are like human-esque.
Just in case, I want to assess the situation first.
Roger. Conventional
But not
space.
too alien because you're changing genres
Target
and get all
location
Lovecraftian.
No sign of any ships.
I definitely want to get pretty alien in there, because, like, the idea, like, the plot beats in my head do lend itself to be kind of Lovecraftian.
No sign.
Alien, so alien that,
I wonder what's up.
the races don't have compatible genitalia. Whoa.
Just have a duck person in there and just be like, I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. I can't possibly get anyone here. Ah!
I love you. I wish to lay eggs in you. What?
I'm picking up a creation energy reaction 50,000
I'm sorry, a what energy reaction?
What the? Full power to lateral engines. Emergency evasion.
Also, man, audio balance is peak here. Man, half of that crew probably has some kind of space cancer.
Yeah, they're using beam technology. All you need to do is put up a giant mirror in front of your ship with deflected.
Yeah.
We probably would have been hit if that first shot had come from a phase cannon.
Enemy confirmed. Going to screen.
Only I have the brain to do my life.
Evo ship.
A battleship?
Data analysis complete. It's the Invisible, a Federation battleship.
A stealth ship, no less.
The Invisible? Great. Their newest model. Damn, this is bad. They mean business. We won't be able to outrun them.
Yeah, Death mentioned it a while ago, but man, in this game, the Federation are fucking scumbags.
We've been hit by 2 quantum torpedoes. Shields down to 83% power. 100 seconds until creation cannon fires again.
Activate emergency evasion program. Ready quantum torpedoes. Fire phase cannons.
Also, man, we are peak sci-fi right
I'm
now.
on it. Readying quantum torpedoes, firing phase cannons.
Quantum torpedoes and
How
phase
much do you want to
cannons
bet
fired
that
on
Cliff
the
was
enemy shield.
originally meant to
But their
be
ship appears undamaged. Their shields
Claude's
absorb their
kid?
attack.
Only an advanced ship could do that. They're carrying the best shields.
This is no time to be impressed, ladies.
Here comes their third salvo. 8 quantum torpedoes incoming.
Damn, they're giving us all they got.
Awaken, Mustakraken.
Damage report.
No, not Cliff Kennedy, Cliff Kenny. His last name is Kenny.
Maria, what's wrong?
I'm on fire!
What is it?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Mommy!
Oh man, what a time to be having a childhood flashback.
I can't control it!
Captain! Shields down to 67% power. They can't protect us from their creation cannons. 25
What?
seconds to impact.
Yeah, creation cannons. I'd imagine it's meant to be like, you know, a cannon that utilizes the power of the Big Bang or something. But calling it a creation cannon doesn't really make it sound threatening, does it?
Switch programs.
They're going to
Send
create
force
us.
to evade their creation cannons. Don't worry about the other weapons. Warp us out of here the instant we evade their shot.
Program switch complete.
The cosmic
Course
egg
completed.
cannon, yeah.
Preparing to warp immediately after we evade their creation cannons. No good. We can't avoid them.
The engine room's been hit. Warp engines down. Evasive action.
Man, it'd be
is
nice if we
possible
could
on
actually, you
Phantom
know,
engines.
see this dogfight.
Damn. So this is how it ends.
There's
Sorry,
only one
guys.
thing left to do.
Sitting ducks
Load
now.
me into your torpedo bag.
I'll punch him.
Cliff, you're giving up?
I don't want to, but I don't see any way out of this.
See, it would make a lot more sense for this scenario to happen if Quark actually did something like guerrilla warfare instead of, you know, Maria saying that they are just like liaisons and negotiators. Because it feels kind of fucked up that a Federation ship saw a Quark ship and was like, oh, it's those liaisons that talk to other people. Fucking annihilate their souls.
You must not give up. You must survive. You have the power within yourself.
You got the touch.
It's called a creation cannon because it's fueled by headcanon. Oh no, that'd be terrible.
He's firing the procreation cannon at us. Oh! Ooh!
Oh no!
We mustn't give up!
Girl, what's
What's
going on with
gotten
your
into
head?
you?
The same thing that happened with Fate, but I think you missed that cutscene. Basically,
No,
you should...
I'm just saying what Apple says to her. Like, girl, what the hell's going on here?
Also, this is weird because she said that her ability involves
Mirage, fire!
involving modifying the durability of something. So, thinking about it, this doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
The durability of the missile. So basically making the missiles pierce the holes and shields by not exploding on impact.
Oh, just like go right through it, just carving a hole through the thing. But also, that's just a plasma Never mind.
Magic railgun.
Yeah, that isn't modifying the durability of the torpedo. She fucking deleted them.
Wow, that was scary. Those out there, Locke.
The enemy ship! It's gone!
How in the hell?
Like, there's a lot more to it, but she initially pitched her ability as modifying the durability of something. But that's just the same thing that Fate did.
Did you do this?
Yeah, he modified something to be nothing.
She modified that ship into the afterlife.
No, she opened up. She had a lot of power of chip. She opened up the console and clicked on the enemy battleship and typed disable.
That's what caused my power to awaken. Over time, I began to learn methods to exert a small amount of control over it.
So, Broken Mind, that would make sense, but the problem is they introduced a magic a magic circle for super accelerating the projectile and then removing the ship wholesale. So I don't think that theory works entirely. But also I am massaging my temple here because thinking about this is making my brain hurt. Also, congratulations, Beowulf, you found the pornography of the game.
The invisible. Anyway, after that
Pornography.
incident, everyone wanted me to become the leader of Quark.
I mean, when you're able to just delete a ship wholesale, yeah.
Wow, this game sucks. Where'd you find it? Pornography.
How can one human, a girl like this, possess that much power? And I have the same power?
What's wrong? Are you surprised?
Well, of course. And you're saying that I have the same power too?
That's right. I have proof.
I recorded it.
What proof?
I investigated the research facility where my mother worked when I was born to find out more about my own birth.
Also, oh yeah, she's a wizard. Like, that's to be expected. You mentioned, like, at your point, you have 4 humans in Station 5, Beowulf. Are any of them Gun Planet citizens?
I found what I was looking for, and something else. A report of a terrifying experiment.
That's weird. A station where you have no Gun Planet allies? What?
Research facility?
The lab where my mother worked at the time. was a symbological genetics research facility inside District 16 of Moonbase.
By the way, this is not just genetic manipulation. This is magic gene manipulation.
But wait, that's
right. The Line God Research Facility. My mother worked for your father as one of the lab assistants there.
There's a couple gun planets in 5, but they show up later. Okay, it's just weird that you're at 4 party members and they are all Sword Planet, which... honestly, thinking back on 2, it's not too outlandish, because, like, in 2 you have what? You have Claude, Rena, I forget that hula hoop girl. So you're at one gun planet, 2 sword planet. Then your first decision is either a sword planet or a gun planet denizen. So you could be 3 and 1 on sword versus gun. Celine, thank you. Which, honestly, Ashton versus Opera is kind of a tough choice. Ashton is a very funny character and relatively well written with his own unique ending, but he sucks in combat a lot. Meanwhile, Opera is like the best combatant ever and the best healer as well, but she brings Ernest with him, and boy howdy does he suck.
I was a test subject at that lab, scheduled for disposal. I still don't know why. She rescued me.
Starshin did so much of a go for Ashton. Plot-wise or writing-wise?
That can't be.
I analyzed every last bit of information in that database and learned the basic outline of the research.
I should look into that then, because like I remember getting Opera for the remake stream.
That's how I learned there was another subject who underwent symbological genetic modification, just like me. You.
But why? That kind of experiment is for
I saw you on thing saying that, wow, he's just like me for real, for real.
Ashton was hella powerful in OG2. I think the issue is the moment you get Dead Triangle, his AI locks into that, and that is a skill that doesn't make him invulnerable. And if the person he locks in place gets interacted in any way, they break out of Dead Triangle, and then he just doesn't do anything for 20 seconds. So you kind of have to disable Dead Triangle for Ashton to be any good. Leaf Slash, though, really good skill.
That I could not tell you. That's why I want to rescue your father. To ask him directly.
I want to beat the shit out of your dad.
That's my story. I'm not asking you to believe me, but I wanted you to know.
I understand. Let's rescue my father. We'll ask him together.
All right.
I have an interesting question for people in the chat and Festivore, since this is a problem that plagues a lot of JRPGs, but also Star Ocean has it real bad across the series. What would make a adolescent character party member good?
Ah, there you are.
And don't say not having one. That's not the point of the question.
Lady Nell and your friend have returned from Ariglyph.
Yeah, but like, how would you make them likable? Because not being annoying feels like the bare minimum. How would you make them like a character on par with something like, say, I don't know, Barrett, or hell, even Red 13 in a remake.
Everyone else waits in the audience chamber. Please hurry.
Now, it's gonna sound crazy, but I'm gonna say, good writing.
Yeah, but that's like the shortcut question where your teacher just says, well, yeah, but you're missing the point of the exam. Because, like, I can't think of a good adolescent character in JRPGs now that I think about it.
What about the twins from Lost Ark?
They're okay, but I would not call them likable. Because the problem with the thing about the twins is that they're kind of carried by their mother and also the main character, whose name I forget at the moment. Pepita is pretty well written. I don't know about that, Chief. Like, for the first showing of what we saw with Pepita, I don't know about that, Chief. And yeah, we were just kind of talking through that thing just because, you know... This is the first instance of plot we got, and even though we talked a whole lot of it, I actually really like Maria's story a lot, and it made me think of other things, like, with the series that I like to discuss. Like, I think the closest thing I would say to a good adolescent character would be... Oh shit, who was the kid in Vesperia? I'm trying to remember his name. Carol. But the problem is, Carol sucks a lot until he doesn't. And when he doesn't, Carol actually becomes a very good character. But that's like the only thing I could think of. Ken Amata, not good, honestly. Festivore will get this, but Ken Amata is involved in one of the scenes in Persona 3 that made me very, very, extremely angry, and I can never forgive that child.
What's wrong, Highway?
Oh shit, you're right. Annis is a really good character. Fuck. How did I forget about her? Also, what did you say, Festivore? Sorry.
Okay.
What was it?
I don't remember.
Ah, fuck. But yeah, Annis is a really good one because, she's not an idiot, for one, which is good. She is wise to the world because she has to be. That's two. But there are still moments where she exhibits that kind of, like, childlike innocence and ignorance. It shows that, you know, even though she thinks she knows the world, she's still learning in a way. She also has a character arc, which makes you, like, really figure out if you don't like her or not. And I actually wound up liking her a lot more in the replay I did recently, even though that replay made me hate Abyss more. But, like, I honestly like Annis a lot, thinking back on it. She plays off of Laffy. Ugh, I wouldn't say I disliked Laphicet from Berseria, but that was such a nothing character. But that was because Magilu and, literally everybody else stole the show.
You're late.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
According to your report, the King of Eriglyph has accepted our story.
Oh, by the way, that cutscene that just happened with Maria, that was enough time for Cliff and Nell to walk all the way from Aqueous to Eriglyph, the opposite side of the fucking map, deliver a message, not get harassed by wartime things, and then come back.
Yes. However, he did insist on speaking directly to your Majesty.
Able to walk that.
Yeah, sure. Also, I would argue, yeah, Berseria has a Sorrow cast, and I would say Laphicet is inoffensive, which is a positive. But also, like, I'm not clamoring for their, you know, I'm not, like, eagerly biting at the bit for their appearance, such as Annis or even Carol. God, what was the pirate in Vesperia that was, like, so painfully shoot in? Oh, that was so fucking funny.
Directly? How absurd.
Patty, yeah. I wanted to like Patty, but boy howdy did she feel like she was just kinda there.
We could never allow a hostile party to speak with the Queen.
And the place for this discussion? Surely he does not mean to come here.
No. He specified the hall with the round table in the ancient ruins of Mozo.
And Mozo? It's a dusty old ruin.
But it's a neutral place, Lascelles.
They may have air dragons, but we'd have to walk.
He said that
Eternal Sonata has 3 kid members and they're all pretty solid. Oh, interesting.
I see. Very well then. Let us go to Mosul.
Your Majesty?
I have to show him that I'm not a pussy.
Normally, we would never...
I mean, you're right.
Now, however, is no time to be worried about such things.
Yeah, but they have dragons and we have to take the stairs. Well.
Yeah, the Magistrate kind of sucks a lot in this game, but it makes the Queen actually quite the compelling character because she's willing to go out and, like, get into the dirt and do what's needed in order for her people.
This is not the time to remain isolated within our own land. We shall travel to Mosul, and I myself shall persuade the King of Eridu.
But it could be a trap.
Everything begins with trust. If we cannot trust him, then how can he ever trust us?
Also, she's like a really smart character of royalty, which is honestly kind of rare in JRPGs. If I'm gonna be honest, like the Tales games have never really had any good things to say about royalty, and while Star Ocean 2 and 3 kind of romanticize their medieval leaders, I kind of like that. Because I kind of like the idea of a king and a queen that is not inevitably a dick and is not awful to their people. Like, it's a compelling thing, but like, there's always going to be there's going to be one good noodle.
Did he say anything about bodyguards?
On the idea, I read that Lascelles serves as a political jester. He doesn't make jokes, but he's the one who points out the negatives and plans to the Queen. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, Lascelles is supposed to be like the person who plays off the Queen, but the problem is he's always negative. He has never once said anything in our favor, and that's why he as a character kind of stinks. Strawman implies that he is never meant to be taken seriously, but Lascelles has good arguments. It is just a shame that it always involves pointing out that we are possibly bad people.
Very well.
You gotta do more rare things of a JRPG. Make a JRPG where the church can be trusted.
Your Majesty.
Then we are agreed.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Also, I missed it. What did they say about bodyguards for the thing? Fuck.
Lascelles.
Yes.
Give your full cooperation to Lady Elena while we are gone. And do not worry. I am in good hands.
Your wish is my command. And the rest of you, take good care of Her Majesty.
We will.
Thinking of part, can we recruit Adre now? I couldn't see if we could do that, yeah. It's basically what, leave and then go back into the antechamber? No! Damn it! Can we get Mirage, actually? Oh no. She's doing calibrations for us, unfortunately. You have to exit Aquaria first. Okay. Man, thinking about it, Mass Effect had the best balance of, like, human versus alien cast members, honestly. Like, all the alien members in Mass Effect are really good. Like, Garrus is awesome. Who's the purple girl that everyone likes? Talia. Sorry?
Oh, the purple. The blue girl's the Quarian. Talia.
Yeah, Talia's really good. I don't really care about the blueberry girl myself, but people like her, but she's really good. The frog assassin in 2, the scientist. Like, aliens are always diverse and very interesting in Mass Effect. Like, you have Rex, who's an incredible fighter, but still very wise about political things. The assassin who just wants to live a normal life. Sorry about that. There's still a third continent and sword planet that we never get to explore. And apparently that... Oh, Greeton? Yeah. Isn't the Menedix village part of Greeton? Yeah, Morden Solus. Menedix is part of Samite. Oh god, so we never go to Greeton. Oh, that's really funny, actually. Yeah, we never see Greeton. I think that's meant to be so you could use... So, like, the question of your cover being from Greeton is never exposed. But it's still weird that you never have to deal with Greeton people in a kind of very big political area of Aquaria and Ariglyph. Man, that's really funny, actually. Alright, back into Aquaria. Let's get our 5th party member. And if we do get him, I have no idea what I'm gonna name him.
What is this like? We'll figure it out. You know?
Because, like, Maria's name I chose of my own will because she's very close to just being a cyber new type. Except instead of being psychic, she just affects the fucking continuity of space-time, which, you know, is more or less the same thing if Unicorn Gundam and G-Quark are anything to go off of. No! No! But maybe it's actually at the cathedral. No. We are escorting the queen, so we don't get. Oh my god. We're never gonna get Adre. That big burly shirtless man is never gonna join our team. Fuck. Oh, I really beansed it. Oh, we can probably call it here then. Damn it. Maybe next time after we do the next dungeon. You missed your chance to get him on this one. Fucking A, dude. Upside is recruiting now, he joins way later once he leaves. So now you get him sooner. I did save, right? God. There's really no, like, signposting of whether or not you get these characters either. Like, Roger is definitely signposted. But if you don't like annoying pervert child, you kind of have this cast for the longest part of the game ever. Like, I think we get our next character relatively soon, but like, for the longest time, you're just stuck with Fate, Cliff, and Nell, and that's it. Nell BT. Nell is optional? I thought she was mandatory. What the fuck?